You can use OBS Studio actually. I'm using OBS Studio. I'm just sending you the invite on the Gmeet now. So we can join there. Just I'm sending the link. Okay, let me share in our Pi student group. Yeah, let us move to that link now. So I'm dropping off from this WhatsApp call now, and we let us join there the link I sent you, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So send the link and we will do the main part in the meet.
Yeah, I already sent. Please join there.
Okay.
Now we will log out. You need to disconnect call from WhatsApp, otherwise it here
I
also.
disconnected.
Yeah. Okay. Let Pranavi also join.
Sorry.
No issue. So yeah. Let me start this. I don't know. Then this time Pranavi has some.
No, my dears.
I wanted to
Someone
save
always.
Gmeet. I wanted to save some time. That's why we thought of to do this from there. Okay, let me revise the last first class, very first class. Okay, this is what you are expecting, right, Ranjit?
Yeah, yeah. Perfectly.
Yeah, we'll start with that today.
Sir, can I record now?
Yeah, you please, you can also record. There is no problem. I'm already
Okay.
recording. However, for me, sound will be a bit low.
Okay, it's okay. My sound will be good. I'm expecting.
Yeah, your Mac has very good sound. I can hear that. I don't know. Now Pranavi has some issue. It seems. Yeah, now she's
Time
connected.
way. Okay, I'll call Pranavi.
No. She's joining. One second. Okay, she already joined. So what? I have seen. I had to admit her. I don't know why. Where it is. So view admit all.
Okay. So everyone joined.
Yeah, let's go start. Yeah, it became very complicated due to all this. We have to
We have to find an alternative, sir. I'll find an alternative tomorrow.
again.
I mean, or I'll find it now until she joins. She joined.
Okay, yeah, let me share my screen. Okay, see, still we lost 5-10 minutes here. Entire screen. I'll go here and then I'll share here. Yeah.
Maybe we can try Cisco WebEx next time.
WebEx. WebEx is also
WebEx.
paid. That's also paid.
Okay. I think it's more user friendly, WebEx.
Yeah, WebEx is good, but
Or we can try Teams. Teams.
all are paid actually. Yeah. So let me quickly recap what we have learned in the first class. Okay, beyond video so that I can also see more focus. Anyway, so as I said, you see any programming language, right? As we learn in any language, first their alphabets, letters, right? So this one is clear, right? So in programming also we have these characters. These are called character. Pranavi, Jania, are you fine? Can you hear me well?
Yes, sir.
I don't know why your video is off. Why you only run these here?
They're on, sir. Google Meet has some
Issue. Okay, fine.
thing.
Leave it. So yeah, so these are the, you can say these are the letters we have. These are called character here. What we call in
Yeah,
English letter, alphabet, digit, number. Here we call all of them are character, and these are the some special characters, right? And the special
yeah,
character will have some special usage, as we have seen couple of character like underscore we can use in some variable name. Likewise, we can see some other characters will have some different usage, like this is used for multiplication, right? So all a special character, some of the special character will have some a special usage, right?
yeah,
Now coming to a string. So what is a string? A string is a combination of character. When we combine any of these, okay, together, those are called a string, okay. And whatever we type, anything we type in Python, okay. So the string must be, will be inside a single quote, or inside it will be double quote, okay. Like
yeah.
this is a test string, like this we can say this is a test string. Likewise, this is another test string.
And any difference between double and single or
uh,
same?
Both are same as of now, but it has some usage.
Okay.
Some usage will come to know, like if I want to repeat some string within another string, then we have to use one another, like maybe if you are using this string, okay, inside I want to put another string, then we have to use single quotes. So there are some cases where we have to follow that.
Yeah, yeah.
We have to
Okay.
follow that, okay. Moving to the text. So whatever you type, okay, like running, like this is a string, means generally we combine this and we call it a string. Text is just a, there is no any programming term for text, but whatever you see on the a screen which is typed, okay, alphabetical things, numerical, anything, we call it, these are text, okay. So but mainly we will be referring in programming a string only, okay. But you can say sometime a string and text both are interchangeably we can use. Fine.
Yeah.
Pranavi, are you good? You keep giving like this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All of you,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, sir.
So that I'll be, yeah, aware. Now then we learned yesterday, like last in the first class, we are having arithmetic operators, right? So arithmetic operators, like we have multiplication, we have float division. Float division means when you divide one number by another. Suppose that 7 by 2. So this will give you result as floating value. This is called float value. Means real number or fractional number. Okay. Float means a real number.
Okay.
Okay. Real, or you can say fractional number.
Fraction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Like this. Sometimes float. Sometimes we also type. We say double. So float means
Okay.
its range will be a smaller.
Okay.
Yeah. Like in Python, float will be 8 bytes,
Okay.
and double will be 16 bytes. 16 byte means when you create any variable of float type or double type, in memory it will take your 8 bytes, okay, and plus it takes some overhead around 16 byte. So in total it should be 24 byte, but let overhead will be common across all the variable, all the all type of variable. So you can say, let us assume 8 byte for float, 16 byte for double. Likewise for integer also it will take 8 bytes. So anyway, so this is float division, means when you divide this one you get fractional number. Now let us see the integer division. So suppose that I will divide 7 divided by 2, then what output we are expecting? You,
20.
why don't you unmute
7 over 5.
Jania, and you can also participate in this teaching. So this is integer division. What does it mean? Pranavi, Jania,
Uh,
you are on mute.
basically, Basically, what it does, it doesn't give us any decimal value, sir.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
will
gonna
give
give
Exactly,
us
sir.
three.
Three.
Jana, you are on mute. I cannot hear anything from you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So did you get what I asked you? This one. Did you get?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It'll round up.
Now, so these three things are clear, right? This is multiplication. This is very clear, right? Now coming to
Okay.
the modulus operator, right? Modulus means remainder. When we divide by something, divide, and whatever remainder you get, remainder means after division. So this is modulus operator. It will give you remainder, right? 7 mod 2 is 1. Then keep giving a thumbs up. Otherwise, what will happen? I will
Okay.
keep going on the next topic, so that if you are getting, then it means I can move to the next topic without wasting time. Exponential is exponent is to the, you can say this one is used for exponent, means to the power. Suppose that I want to have 2 to the power 5. What would be the output? What is expected output here? 2 to the power 5 is equal to what? Anyone you can speak.
32.
60.
32, correct.
32.
And what about this one? 5 to the power 2. Janya, you are contributing less. You should also speak fast.
Yes, sir.
What is this? What output do we expect here?
25.
Correct. So this is also clear, right? So 25. So exponent is clear. Addition, subtraction is clear. Now it comes assignment operator. Assignment operator means we must have some variable this side, and on top on that we store some value. This is some value, right? Integer value. Integer
Yes, sir.
value. Value is also known as literal or constant. Okay.
Okay.
These terms are interchangeably used. So here
Okay.
50 is what? 50 is integer value, or it is also known as literal, or it is known as constant. So generally we call it value. So this is integer value, right? So we must have some variable name on the left side of this assignment operator, and we should have some value on the right side. Okay. And that we are stored here on the variable. Okay. If I want to print the value of variable, then we can use this print function, because I didn't done that. Let me run this again, so we can see this. So here we can see the integer value. Likewise, we have like different kind of value that will see again. Okay, different kind of values are there. Will see will come there. Now it's time to learn priority or precedence of operator, right? So what is priority?
We learned.
Priority of operators. Yeah, we learned. So at first we need to give highest priority to bracket. Means whatever is there inside the bracket, we need to evaluate that one first. Then we are having priority for exponent. Then we have division, like integer division or float division or integer division. Then we have multiplication, and then we have remainder. So these three are having same priority or same precedence. It means any one of them, which one will be coming on the left side first, that will be evaluated on the priority. Okay. So here we have seen the example of this mathematical expression evaluation we have seen, right? So in this we have seen we are doing some multiplication first, then we are doing some division here, and then we are doing exponent. Oh, sorry, not division. At first we have to do exponent. So this is done here because exponent is having highest power. Then we are doing multiplication, and then it is division, and then subtraction. So this one is clear to all of you, right?
Yes, sir.
Randeep?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So likewise, like I have shown you some more evaluations that day. Here we have for this one, if you want to look at, so first this multiplication will be evaluated, then this division will be evaluated, then this plus will be evaluated, then this minus. So always it will go left to right. Okay. But in some cases This is called associativity. Like when we evaluate from left to right, this is called left to right associativity. Okay, so left to right. Another associativity is right to left. What is right to left? Anyone? What is right to left evaluation? Yeah, Sandeep. Okay, you are speaking to someone, Sandeep.
No, no, no. It evaluates from right side to left side. We usually do it
Okay.
like this, but
Okay.
it goes like
So
this.
any guess where we can have right to left associativity means which one? Uh, did you read at first? Did you understand left to right? Janya, did you understand what is left to right associativity?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sir.
what is that? Janya, I asked Janya. Janya, just open the little. What is this left to right associativity? What is that?
When a program is run from like left to right, right?
No program is run. When an expression
When,
will be evaluated, let us see this. When an expression will be evaluated from left to right, because see in this equal and division are having same priority. In this case, when we start to evaluate this one, we have to consider left to right means at first I will consider multiplication, then I will consider division. So this is called left to right. Okay, but some cases it will be right to left, and this one happens in the exponential. Exponent means when we have, suppose that, I'll take very simple example. So what is this one? 3 to the power 2 and 2 then on top of it is like again 2, right? So it will look like this. What it will look something like this. Oh shit, not pen. Are you getting that? What was that? See 2, what is that? 3 to the power 2, right?
3 to the power 2 whole power 2, I think.
Yeah, 3 to the
No,
power
it's not
2.
whole.
So let us see. So 3 to the power 2 and then again to the power 2, right? So add something like this. Okay, so can you tell me how this evaluation happens here? Tell me.
we multiply two times first.
No. Randeep, can you please tell me how this evaluation will happen?
So 3 square and then and then square it again.
Pranavi,
No, 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 no. Actually, it's 3 to the power 3 whole power 4.
Pranavi, are you there?
So basically, I think first 2 to the power 2 happens.
Right,
It's on
right.
the right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Great.
8 to the
And
power n to the
then
power
This is
n.
what we expect here, right?
Yeah.
Something like this.
and
So
then
it will
3 to
be
the power 4 happens.
it will be around 81. Not around, it is 81. Okay. So let us see here. Okay. So same thing here you can see. At first right one should be evaluated and then this one should be evaluated. So you understood, right? This is new thing you learned today. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now, so you got this exponentiation, you learned the associativity also today, right to left, left to right, and this one, yeah. So let me like Janya has question like how to convert again, like binary to decimal and decimal to binary, right, Janya?
No, it was a five-digit question.
Sorry,
It was a five-digit question. Add the digits.
add the digits. Uh,
So in the assignment, I too didn't get the last 5 questions. So you were
okay,
asking like,
okay.
I think those are loops concepts, right, sir?
No,
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 no, no.
these
You
are
can do it without loop. He showed us.
Oh,
I just
actually?
as shocked. Yeah.
yeah. So okay, so you okay, Janya, your question was on that assignment which we were discussing yesterday. That one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, okay then. Oh, I thought you were asking this one. Then shall I skip this one? This is clear to all of you how we are getting this
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
binary to decimal and decimal to binary is clear to both of
So,
all of you.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Pranavi, do you know
But
about decimal to binary conversion also, right?
I did not learn it, sir, but I get it. Last time you explained me, right?
No,
So
this is binary to decimal. Yesterday I
yeah.
explained decimal to binary. It was opposite. So this is binary to decimal, and
Oh,
and okay. Now I'm talking about decimal to binary, which I explained yesterday.
yes, sir. I don't know that one. I know binary to test.
Okay, let me cover quickly for you.
Okay, sir.
So suppose that we have 13, okay, and I want to write this 13 into the binary format. Okay, what I will do? I will divide by 2 and I will write quotient here. Sorry, here
Yes,
I
sir.
will write remainder, and here we'll write quotient. What is remainder? 1.
One,
What is quotient? 6. Again I will divide by 2.
zero.
Quotient will be 2
Reminder
and remainder
is
will be
zero.
0. Correct. Remainder again I will divide by 2. So what will be our binary for 13? 1,
One,
1,
one, zero, one.
0, 1.
Oh,
Got
okay.
it?
Yes,
That's
sir.
all. So likewise, suppose that I will tell you what is octal representation. Listen here carefully, Randeep and Jamia.
yeah,
Octal. I want decimal to octal. Similarly, what will you do? I'll divide by 8 and I'll mention the remainder here 5 and 1. You can say 15 is the octal representation of 13. Jamia, did you get?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So likewise, if I'll tell you like decimal to hexadecimal, this will be required sometime to you. Okay, decimal to hexadecimal.
Do we divide it by six, sir?
16,
Oh, okay.
16. Suppose that I have 23. I want to convert into hexadecimal. I will divide by 16. So quotient will be 7. Oh, 16 is yeah, and this is 1. Is this correct or wrong? Yeah, 17 correct. 16 plus 7. So this is the hexadecimal is 7, and we write something like this in Python hexadecimal 0 apps. This is representation of hexadecimal. Okay, you learned something new again here. Randeep, is it clear to you?
yeah, yeah.
Jamia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Sir,
Now,
once I have a doubt, sir.
yeah,
When do we stop octodecimal and hexadecimal? For example, if we have like a big number, are we gonna do it till we get to one or till we get to zero?
Yeah, pretty
no,
much.
until we get less than equal to 8, less than 8.
Oh, okay, 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 sir.
Yeah, remainder will be less than 8, then we can stop. Quotient
Okay,
should be less than 8 actually, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, yeah, generally we have quotient in worst case we can have 1. But okay. So we learned today something additional thing as well. Octal. We learned like something hexadecimal as well, right? This is very easy, but yes, it is good that we covered today, which we didn't
Oh,
learn yesterday.
sir, are you keeping track of what we learned on day one, day two, day three, like that?
You can see in the video, right? And you have all this keyboard here, this
Yeah, yeah.
whole
I just figured you were keeping
yeah,
track of what we're doing.
yeah, it is there, right? Now coming to keyword. What is keyword? So these are the some keyword of any programming language will have some keyword, okay? And here in this case in Python we are having these keywords. What is keyword means? Keyword is the you can say the special word in any language, programming language, which will give you the syntax of programming, how to write the code, what would be the rule of the programming, okay? So these are the couple of keyword you can see. For is the for loop, okay, no, or not, these are the logical operator. This is also if is also operator here, if is a checking the conditions. So these are the couple of keyword. It means keyword you cannot use for any other purpose. It has some predefined usage and it will be used for the same only, okay?
Yes, sir.
So this just I printed all the keyword here, but in the latest version you can have some more keyword. Two more keywords are there. So
Yes.
keywords are fine to all of you, right? We can move to the variable.
Variables are fine too. We can skip it.
Okay, so yeah. Janya, variable is clear to you now? Yesterday we have discussed a lot on variable, right?
Yes, sir.
Or you have any doubt on that?
A variable is basically when you use it like an X, right? For a formula or anything.
Variable is, yeah, variable you can say is a kind of naming some some memory location. On top of that or inside that memory we are storing some value.
Yes, sir.
So
It's clear.
yeah, so basic salary is a variable here. On this I can assign some value, right? So this is a
Mm.
value and this is a variable. But I have one again trick here, and Randeep, be careful, okay? What I'm going to ask you.
ASCII code.
No, no, I ask something else. All of you, suppose that I'll put something like this. Tell me, is this a variable?
No,
Why? Pranav, you
because
are on mute. Okay. So Pranav is giving thumbs down. So Pranav will like,
She turned off her
Yes,
video.
emojis, sir.
so why this is not variable? That you need to speak. Okay, Janya, you speak. If you can speak, then I can understand. Others can also speak.
because it's in quotations and it has a color now.
Okay, yeah. Randeep, you tell me. Is this wrong?
Oh yeah, it has special characters.
Okay, I'll make some change, minor changes for you. Okay, I'll make something like this. Can you tell me? Is this
It is
correct?
still wrong.
It is
Why?
still wrong.
Wrong.
Why?
It still has special characters.
It
The
has.
basic salary is a string, right? So that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no. No, you need to follow these rules.
Oh.
See, it is starting with underscore, that's fine. But I
Mhm.
have told you we cannot use any other special character except underscore. So we have double quote. So this is a special character. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
You got it? Now
Yes,
I
sir.
see you got this, then
Yes, sir.
great. So here yesterday I have explained Pranavi to all these guys. Like I asked them why this is wrong. This should be
Oh,
supposed to
yes.
be a string. Ajay should be a string, but it's not a string here. Why? Any guess for you?
Um, wait. Oh, is it? Oh, the commas are like not from like. Is it from another language or some another font?
Yeah. This
Yeah,
font
I
has
I,
some.
I got this error once, sir. So that's why I
Yeah.
know it.
So you got this. So what it is telling, say invalid character in identifier. Okay. So it means we have to be careful here. You can see this looks straight, and here it is something like 6 and 9. This looks 6 and this looks 9. Okay. And
Yes, sir.
so we have to be careful. Generally we don't get in Python if you type here, but somewhere like if you get that one by chance, or somewhere in exam if you see something like this, you can easily understand something like this is there. We need to be careful. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, these are some other example of variable yesterday we have seen, and then we have seen some practice. Yesterday one question we had interesting thing here. Can we do 5 equal to 5? Randeep, can you
No,
explain why we cannot do this?
it says in there already. Cannot assign to literal. First of all, there is no use. If you want 5 equal to 5, you can just type in 5, right?
No, that
Uh,
is another that's another thing.
cannot start a variable with
A number also.
number.
Remember.
So question simple, very simple uh, rule is before assignment we must have some variable name here, and 5 is not a variable name, right?
Yeah.
That's why it is wrong.
But I thought you mentioned that was the previous assignment, so I didn't say that. It's okay. Yeah, we can. I think everyone is clear with this chapter. We can move forward.
Okay, great. So is this correct? correct or not? Can we assign one variable to another variable? Is it correct or not?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
How it works, that one I explained yesterday. Because like it is kind of, see, when I'm typing volume of cycle, okay, so what it will do, it will allow volume of cycle will be created and it will point to some memory and there it will store some value, right? And r is another variable, it will store to some other value. And now when we do r equal to volume of cycle, then r value will be lost and this volume of cycle value will be stored on this one. So what I'm explaining you here, see something like this. R means, suppose that this is R, okay, or maybe like this, I'll put in R. R is, this one is R, okay, and it will point to some memory location, okay. This is a memory location, okay, and in this I put 5. And another is, suppose that volume of cycle, okay. I'll like shortcut, okay, otherwise typing is very difficult for me. I'm using now. So this is another variable, volume of cycle, and suppose that I have stored here something like 25. Now telling r equal to volume of cycle. Then what will happen? What will happen?
It will change.
So what will happen? R equal
I
to volume of cycle means this will be disconnected and this will make a connection to this, like this. Okay. And similar, same thing what I explained you. This is memory location. This is some memory location in memory, and this is a variable, and this one is pointing to this memory location. Now this one is also pointing to this memory location. Okay, so like this in Python works. Got it?
So it takes the value of the most recent variable.
Whatever you assign, yeah, whatever you assign.
Yeah.
See, this due to this assignment variable means it is copying. So it is somehow whatever value is there, it is copying, but it's not copying in this way. It is happening something like this. It is just pointing to a value where this one is pointing to. So same.
So now if you say print R, 25 will print, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, sure, of course, you're right. So here, if I'll print here, suppose that I'll write r equal to 5 and then volume of cylinder equal to 25, and then I'll run this and then I will run this. So r is 25, right? So you understood how this assignment, this is a functioning of assignment operator, how this works, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Now yesterday we have discussed this one also. We cannot do this way. Why this one will not work? Because when you evaluate this expression, there is no problem in this, okay, but it will give you one value, okay. On one value we cannot assign any other variable or value. That's why this is wrong, okay. So this one, just without defining, we cannot use this. Yesterday we have explained, like, suppose that we have defined here basic salary like this, okay. But if you, by mistake, if you make a capital letter to a small letter, then it will not work. So this one we have explained yesterday. So this will give you some error called name error, and this is kind of syntax error. Let us move further. Yeah, okay. This one, the Pranavi, what you are asking, this was
Yes,
your
sir.
this was your
Actually,
question.
Janya asked it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, Jani asked also. So this one I need to explain. Okay, again. Let me see. Actually, still we are revising yesterday class. So, yeah, right. No issue.
Oh.
This is yesterday's class. You thought it was today's?
No, no, I know it says today's class, but
Okay, time is going
oh,
to
I
finish on
tried,
Google Meet.
like, I remember doing this in C, but I forgot that we can do it here.
Okay. Yeah. So question was, if I have a 5-digit number, Like that, actually we need to take input through a keyboard. Okay, so if I have to take input through keyboard, I can just make some minor modification here. Eval input. Okay, enter a 5 digit number. Okay, but if
Okay.
this is the case, the problem will be we are not checking any condition, right? So in that case, like input through the keyboard is a bit tricky here. But as of now we can assume, okay, we are having 5 digit number, that way we can assume. Okay, so once we input some 5 digit number, or maybe let us temporarily we can assign to simplify my work. So we have kept some number 1 2 3 4 5 on this, so this is a 5 digit number. So what we want to do, we want to take each of the digits separately, and we want to add them. Like here we want to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, so it will be around 10 plus 15. We want to get 15 because I want to add all of these digits and I want to have summation of that. So for that, what I did, you can, if I'm typing digit 1, it means I want to take this one 5, so it will give you, and that is why yesterday I explained you. Let us see this. Break this into the different cell. So what it will do, it will give you 5, because when you divide this number by 10, it will give you the last digit 5. Okay, remainder. Janya, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Similarly, now, so once we have gotten the remainder 5, that's fine. Now I want to divide that number. Actually, here I can see I have actually combined multiple statement here. That's why she might be confused. See, if you are getting confused, then one option is there. You can break this one into the two part. Okay, digit. Maybe you can say something like this: remainder. This is the remainder, and digit 2 equal to remainder divided by 10. So what will happen? You need to run this code line by line on your laptop, then you can understand in better way. I am doing this one for you right now, but should have been done on your laptop so that you understand what is happening. You can break into this. See, so what it is giving, when I'm dividing by 100, we are getting 45 as remainder, right? 45. Okay, but I want 4 out of it, right? Second digit. Then what I did, whatever I have on remainder, I divided by 10, and I have gotten integer division, means I want quotient here 4. So this one will give me 4. Did you get this, Jania? Or should Pella repeat this one again?
Can you repeat it again?
Yeah.
Just
Randeep, can you explain what is happening here? Like maybe you can explain what is happening here.
Sir, the thing is, I have to understand to explain, and I don't.
Great.
So can I try to explain it?
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead, Pranali. Yeah.
So basically, we are considering the place values of the number. Okay.
Okay.
When we are like dividing the number by 10, we're
Right.
gonna get like not divide. Like when we use the modulus function, we're gonna get a reminder.
Right.
Every time we're gonna get a reminder.
Right.
If it's a zero, we're gonna get a zero. If it's a seven, we're gonna get seven, right?
Right.
That one we are storing in a separate variable,
Right.
and we are printing that variable.
Great.
Did you get
No,
till here, Daniel?
this is all okay, sir. But what I don't understand is,
Mm-hmm.
so for first time you're dividing by 10, and then 1,000 by 100. But 1,000 by 100 is just the same as 10.
Oh,
Thousand.
but I told you, right? You forget. If you forget the rule, this one will be evaluated first,
That is a reminder. This
and
is
then
not
this
a
one will be
usual.
evaluated, right? I told you this all are having same priority. So first this one will be evaluated, and then this
Okay.
one will be evaluated. Janya, let me repeat it
Okay.
for you. I guess did you get what she spoke, or should I
Did you
repeat
get
it?
the first part, Junior?
Yes, a little. Yes, the first
Okay,
part is clear.
she's telling
The
I
something.
understood, sir. I can explain now.
Yeah, you explain then.
So what's basically happening is a five-digit integer is being divided by 10 in the first time.
Hmm.
You're getting the digit in the ones place.
Yeah,
When you're dividing it by 100, you're getting the digit in the hundreds place,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
and then divide by thousand, and then thousands, and then so on.
Okay, no, I'll break this one. As I have broken here like this, I will break. Okay.
This thing was truly bugging me.
This one?
Little bit.
Oh, it's very basic. First code. This is the first lesson of coding, and you are feeling like this.
No, not I'm feeling like this because it is the first one.
Yeah, I tell you. See, once
I
you
have a
know this.
small doubt there.
Yeah,
Like we are using these many variables, right?
there is no problem right now. Okay,
Oh,
don't
okay.
worry.
Okay. Okay.
This
Okay.
is the
Okay.
way. This is the first class of coding. Okay.
Yes.
Once you learn this one without loop, then same thing is happening that we need to do same thing. I will take up to the loop and I will tell you how it is happening, right? You just
Okay,
need to
sir.
know this one first here. You should know
So you're
without
saying
loop how
the
it is happening, right?
so
Yes,
you're
sir.
saying we need like strong foundations and basics.
You're right. The otherwise what will happen? You'll be confused in the loop how this is happening. So you should know first without loop. Whatever you are doing through loop, you must know how it is happening without loop. Once
Okay.
you are confident on loop, then you can go ahead to the next recursion. Once you are confident in loop, then you can understand recursion. So this is a cycle, like dependency on each and another. Okay,
Yes, sir.
truly bugging you. I like your innocent answer. Okay, this is good that okay we'll spend some time on this again today. See what I yesterday wrote. I'm just going to delete for a while. And this Pranavi yesterday we have learned some shortcuts of Jupyter notebook. Okay,
Oh, yes, sir.
yeah. For that, if you see the I uploaded one video. I
Yeah,
just
yeah. I will check that video, sir. I
yeah.
will
If you
just
are not
listen to
on
that
this,
video.
we'll have some separate session for that quickly. That's very easy. So yeah,
We can do that in WhatsApp.
yeah, wherever it is.
It's fine. I can just like listen the previous
Okay,
one.
I'll start again. So Jania, what she Pranavi has said, she has said that that was great. So we are taking kind of I want to get this one. The you can say the place value based on the place value for once. Okay, for once we are taking 10. So it is giving 5. So this will when we divide by 10, we will get the remainder 5, right?
yes, sir.
Here, if you see, now I will divide by 100. I will get remainder 45, right?
Yes.
Now we have this 45 on remainder, this.
Mm-hmm.
So I will divide 45 by 10. I will get 4. So I got the first one, I got 5 here, digit 1. Then I got 4 on digit 2. Did you get this?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, this time I will divide by 1000. Then tell me what we are going to get. What
Uh,
remainder will be there?
2345.
No. 3. See, remainder will always be less than this quotient. So your remainder will be 345,
345.
right? Let us see this. Did you get it? So this is the
Yes, sir.
remainder. 345 is the remainder, right? Now I will divide this 345 by 100 to get the quotient. It will give me integer quotient. It will give me integer quotient, right? So it will give us 3. So we got the third digit also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, we can do this here. We keep on doing. So this one it will give me remainder 2345. Then I will divide by 1000 again. I'll got the fourth digit 2. Similarly, I can split this one. I will divide by this one. I will get whole number. Okay. Eventually, this is a this is called redundancy in the code. Learn new term. Randeep, for you and for all of you eventually. This code is redundant.
Genia, can you mute the voice is echoing? I think.
Yeah. Redundant.
Okay.
We are dropping the redundant code. This is the redundant code. Why? Unnecessarily we are taking the remainder of this because we know this is going to give me. I already have 5 digit right here. I have 5 digit here. Then why need to divide this? I want just quotient 1. I don't want any remainder here. So this is called, we should not write this, a step is not required altogether. Just we divide this, it will be digit 5. Did you get this? What is the
Sorry, sir. I
step?
don't know.
The some code which you write and which it will, there is no use of that, and it is not going to affect your output also. Okay, so this code was redundant. Unnecessarily we are repeating something, we are writing something which has no use. Without that also we can accomplish this task. So Janya, you have any
Oh,
doubt here? Did you understand this process?
Yes, sir.
If you don't understand what you have to do, I'll again combine this all together. You need to run yourself on your laptop and sit with the pen and paper and divide and see what is happening. Then you
Yes,
will
sir.
get confidence. Initially we have to do this, and when you do on the pen and paper, that is called dry run. Means whatever code you have, you need to, like, initially, now technology very high, we do a lot of online, but there was time like when we have book, we don't have a lot of access to computer. So we take any code we were taking and we are putting on the pen and paper each variable and running the code, like, understanding each and every line of code, and we are converting the value.
Genia, mute.
So
Check.
yeah. So what, that is called dry run. Dry run means, suppose that I want to do this one same on the pen and papers. What I will do, I will create, list out all the values whatever we have here. Okay, something like this. Like, suppose digit 1 I'll write here, digit 2 I will write here, then digit 3 I will write here, digit 4 I will write here, digit 5 I will write here, and then I will write remainder because we have one variable called remainder, right?
Sir, can you do something new? Can I suggest?
Yeah, tell me.
So you give us a problem right in class,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then we will have to do it right in front of right in class, and then whoever like whoever gets it, or like everyone can discuss their own method of doing to get the logical thinking and to get the approach.
Yeah, we'll come to that. It's very beginning, right? We are very beginning, so I'm just explaining some basic things, right? Like, we'll
Okay.
come to that, like when we'll have some complex problem, we'll start to work. These are very basic thing, right? We need. Then, so see, like this, on the pen and paper, you write all the, see, this is a whole code, right? This is a whole code, and in this, what I'm doing, all the variable name we will list out. Like, you can see I have number also, but number is not getting modified. But we should write all the number also, we can write, actually there's nothing wrong. This is the number. Okay, and here we can write what number we have on the pen and paper. We'll do 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the number. Now I'll divide by 10. What is the remainder I am going to get? So, I'll update here. I'll divide by 10, then I will get remainder 5, like this here, and this number will go to the, here, 1 second. Yeah, this is the digit 1. So this one will, this is not, actually we are getting 5 directly on this digit 1. Okay, you can see here, number divided by 10, whatever it will go, it will have on digit 1. But actually when we use notebook, we don't need this much detail. But earlier we were doing this way. We are just keeping whatever after every operation. Okay, after every operation we check, we update the value of those variable, and then we see what would be the output of this code. Like this we were doing. But now we have notebook, so every step we can run here and we can see after doing this what is the value of this variable. So that's why we don't do this approach. This is very traditional approach.
Yes, sir.
We can check here itself, like I have done here, then what is happening. Jania, Randeep, any doubt on this in this program, then tell me, then I can repeat. Jania, you have any doubt?
No, sir.
So you can run this one yourself, right?
I can try.
Yeah, you can copy paste in the Colab and you can try to run. You
Yes.
Then only you can understand, and understand line by line, like each line. I don't know why it is remaining. It is appearing like that. Randeep, you have doubt?
No, sir.
Oh, great. You have Pranavi?
No, sir.
I don't know. You copy paste this code. I don't know why it is not. It's not allowing to copy everything. I don't know why. It's some limitation is there. What on this code? Anyway, this code you can get in the notebook. But anyway, why it's not appearing? There is something wrong in this. Okay, they are limiting some words, characters to send. You can get from the, I'll give you this whole notebook. You can copy paste this part and run in the somewhere in Jupyter notebook or any notebook, and understand line by line, each and every line, how it is happening, what is happening.
Sir, I evaluated in Visual Studio. Do you want me to share?
Uh, no, like I guess this is good,
But
right?
in
Janya, you
Visual
can do
Studio.
this yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Pranavi, you don't have doubt, right?
No, sir.
Okay,
I already learned about this, but I forgot, sir.
no issue, fine. Randeep, you are able to do. You are able to get the same output, right?
Yeah, yeah. I just have to add one more statement, the total statement.
Okay. And yesterday, we that first day we have also seen like Python 3. We have to give bracket, that is compulsory. In Python 2, we don't need to give bracket. Now we have seen a string variable, means because we are putting one string on a variable here, name. So this is called a string variable. This is a name is a string variable, and we can use either single quote or we can use double quote. Okay, so we have likewise we have some variable called age, and we are putting some integer value, then it became integer variable. So whatever value you assign on some variable, that will become its type. So this is integer variable because it is having integer value. Likewise, this height has some fractional value, it means it is a float variable. Okay, this is what I explained you. Actually, I should write here 8 byte. In C language we have 8, 4 and 8. Okay, one special variable is there called boolean variable, where we can have either true or false.
Also, if we like enter false or if we like enter the word true,
Mm-hmm.
is it gonna just take it as true and false?
Yeah, it will be true and false
Oh,
only.
okay.
You can put
Okay.
whatever you want. I'll I'll print here, suppose, or let me run this one itself. Name is not defined because I didn't run this.
So this is the new topic we are learning now, Boolean.
No, yesterday, yeah, that day we have seen this one a bit, right? A bit, not
Yes,
much.
sir.
So this is a boolean thus. So true or false is called boolean values. True and false, it will be written as it is. You cannot change any capital letter, small letter things. Okay, true or false boolean value. Okay, and because we are storing on this variable boolean value, so it is a boolean variable. So each student is a boolean variable now. Okay,
Sir, Google Meet is going to end, so we might have to continue another
how will come, how long it has left out?
7 minutes.
Okay, no problem. I'll send you Zoom link in that WhatsApp. Okay,
No, no, I can send Google Meet link, sir.
is it possible?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Screw Zoom.
Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, yeah, that's a better idea then. So, yeah. Now, instead of yeah. So, yeah, one more thing I was telling you that day. So, reassigning a new value. This is called dynamic typing. As I was explaining you that the dynamic typing means, suppose that in age I have kept here 25, right? Because it is integer, so this is integer variable. But now I have just changed that 25 to some string. Okay, so this is a string, right? Because we are
Yes.
putting double quote. So automatically this type of age, earlier this age was integer variable, but now it is holding some string, so it became a string variable. So this is called dynamic typing. But why it is dynamic typing? Because based on the value, type of variable will change in Python automatically. Okay, so this is what it is written here. If you want to check what it is, see, is it clear? Shall we move forward, Randeep?
Yes, sir.
Jania, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Keep giving thumbs up, like if you are having a problem in your,
So I have a question.
yeah.
So how is this dynamic typing gonna be useful in like actual code?
You don't have to worry. Just you should be aware.
Mhm.
In some other language, this thing is not allowed.
Yeah,
Like in
yes, sir.
C and C++ or Java, if I have created one variable age, and on this we are putting some value,
Yes, sir.
okay, and or we have to tell them type. What is this type? So we cannot change the type of that variable throughout the code.
Yes,
But
sir.
in Python, this is flexibility. But there
Yes,
is
sir.
some drawback also. Suppose that I have created a age, and somewhere a mistake I have just updated like this, and then it will affect my whole code. Sometime when you write long code,
Mm-hmm.
by mistake you have changed the value of the variable. Okay, and this will not give you right answer, and that time you have to track, okay, where did you do mistake, where did you
Yes,
change
sir.
the value of that variable. So that's why there is pros and cons of everything. If you are going for some
Yeah.
new technology, if something is going to help you, this is a new technology, right? Dynamic typing, but it has some drawback also. It may fail if you are not careful,
Okay.
right? So we should be careful. If we are changing something, we should be careful. But in other language where dynamic typing is not allowed, they are like, you cannot change the type of value, then it will save your, crashing the big code, right? When you are
Yes,
typing a
sir.
lot of code, then so that's for that reason. So now I guess we are almost here. We are talking about the constant here, literal and constant or value. What I was telling you, all will be used interchangeably here. Okay, I don't know why I'm not able to type here. What is this? Literal means which cannot change, right? So it is that it is telling. A literal is a fixed value that is directly written into the code. We cannot change, but value of a variable can change. Okay, so we have, based on the value, we have different kind of values available in Python, and this one again, like that day we have covered these things, but let's see. So a string literal means when you type anything in double quote, that becomes a string literal or value or constant. Always remember, all these things are similar thing. Okay, when we type something in double quote or single quote, that becomes a string variable. Why we use a string variable, we'll come to see. Like suppose that we write some code, and let us write some a simple code. I want to enter some name. So I'll type something like this: input, enter name, and I want to print that name as of now. Okay, fine, print name. It is giving name. So what will happen? Uh, Based on this string, whatever we are inputting here, a string literal, we may have to use at some places. I'll tell you, please take input to a string and combine them together. Okay, so I can making something like this. Input, enter first name. Okay, and enter last name. Last name Kumar. Now I will tell you, let us combine these two names together. Then what I will do, I will combine something like this: name plus a space plus last name.
Sir, is the quotations in middle a syntax?
It's a space.
It's a space. If I'll do something like this, so it will appear something like this. Did you see the notice?
Oh,
It is combined. Now you see.
So can we use commas here?
Why not? You can put comma here like
No,
this.
no, no, sir. Instead of plus, can we use comma?
Yeah, you can use that one also.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay. So, oh shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's see. Let's other join. This is a good idea. We can use 4 hours like this.
Yes, sir. It's taking too long for only like to set up, sir.
Then Gmeet, Google people, they are thinking they are smart, but we are very smart.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why they are delaying to join?
I guess they are
I'll call
searching
them
for.
there. One call group.
Junior is
Oh,
calling.
why they are doing video call?
Hmm.
Oh, Janya is doing.
Run the transfer.
Okay, let's start. Randeep join. What about Jania? Call Jania once. Ask her to.
Yes, sir.
oh, sir. 1 second, sir. Let me figure out the audio recording. I mean, video recording. I think I just put the screen recording. It didn't record audio, I think. Let me check. 1 second.
No problem. I'm already have. I'm on it. Just volume will be low. You can see here my screen. I already have started this one. OBS Studio I found nice app, but only I need to change my mic. It needs some specialized mic. Okay, shall we continue or why she is not able to join?
So she is joined now. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay,
2 minutes, sir. Don't continue yet.
okay. No, no, it's okay, fine. OBS or studio is working, so let's continue, right? Okay. So yeah, mid assignment. Now let's come to this assignment. Okay. So you got this. A string variable means a string literal means when we put some string on some variable. This is a variable. Then it becomes a string variable, or this is a string literal. And we can do a lot of operation on a string. We'll come to see. We'll come to see that. Now we learned that day multi-line string. Multi-line string means if you want to have a very big string and it runs into multiple line, then instead of using one single quote, we should use triple double quote or triple single quote. Both are fine. Randeep, are you here? Janya, can you get what I'm speaking you here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, me too, sir. I can understand.
Yeah. So this is a multi-line string means if you put some gap and all, everything will be retained. See here, I can see I left here 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, and I'll run this. I have assigned something on message. I printed this. So it's giving something like this is a test message like this. Or if I similarly I'll give another. So both are same. Like either use double quote or single quote, both are same. So this is a called multi-line string. Okay. Shall I move next?
Yes, sir.
Randeep, are you here or still you are figuring out that? Leave it,
No,
leave
no,
it.
no. I'm here. I'm listening.
Good, great. So now we are very close to complete it. Okay. Now that day I have given you some assignment. See, we have here like you can see here some lines are there, some blank lines are there. Can we achieve same thing using single quote? This was the assignment. So answer was so simple. Just we need to put slash n. As many line blank you want, that many slash n you need to put. This was the that is why I taught you that day new line operator.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Mm-hmm.
um, if we are trying to print a variable with the strings, can we use multi-string or like line continuation operator to do that?
Can you repeat again what you want to print?
So basically, if I'm like printing a number in middle of this whole thing,
Yeah, you can put number inside, like you can put some
no,
number.
no, like like a user input with a variable.
So you are speaking like so you want to input some number there.
Yeah, if I'm like inputting some number
Uh-huh.
and if I'm like taking that number and like sending a message, can I do that with multi-string, multi-line string?
No.
No. Okay.
Multi-line
Okay.
I didn't
string
you know.
multi-line string is a literal. We cannot take input like this.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Multi-line string is just a literal, like just a constant or you can say just a value.
Okay,
See
sir.
here. So this was the assignment. This is very simple assignment I gave you that day. So what I said you that day. So whatever you are able to do using this one, like you can say multi-line string, you have to do using this. So just I ask you to put slash n, couple of slash n. That's all. And this assignment was done. So
Yes, sir.
don't you think this was very simple assignment?
Yes, sir.
Jania, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So this is so
Sir, I
simple.
understood this, but
Mhm.
so can I take input in multi-line string if I want? So let's say I want it's here and yours there and
Yeah,
like that.
total no. See, as of now we are taking only one, but we can figure out some way out would be there. Okay, like suppose that a string one you want to input some a string here. Okay, so what it will so it is just taking some input, right? Ravi is a Python teacher for some great students,
Great student.
right?
It's a great teacher, sir.
Okay. So like this it is giving, right? But there will be some way out. I'll come to that. Let me write this question for you. I'll figure out. I know some ways are there, but I want to have some simple way. Like for that, what you have to do, maybe some you have to use some form, and there you can have multi-line question. I don't know. This one is not working for me. Okay. So this one is clear, right? This assignment is done.
Okay. Okay. Continue tomorrow.
Not this one. You want to continue tomorrow? Then I can skip for today. That's okay, fine. It's up to you. Let us complete this. At least we should add something, right, on what we learned that day.
Yeah.
Numeric literal is nothing but any number we put. Like we put, suppose that integer like this without fraction, either positive or negative, then it is called integer literal, right? Numeric literal is can have can be of three types. One is integer, another is float, another is complex. So these all are called integer literal. Literal, you understand, right? Any constant value which doesn't change. So here you can see it can be positive, negative as well. Decimal number also can be positive, negative. So this is float literal, and this in if you run in read about this, something called complex number, where we'll have some real part and this is called imaginary part. So that one also you can define. This is called complex literal. But this note you don't need this one right now. Just you know that there are three kind of numeric literal, and we will see when to use, how to use as per usage. That's all. Just we need to know numeric literal are nothing but there are three types of numeric literal: integer, which can be positive, negative; float literal, that is also positive, negative, and fractional; and something called imaginary. So complex number. This is in the this format, and this you
Yes,
will
sir.
learn in the next class. Like next class, not like in the your 11th might be they will teach you something like this. You have
Okay.
to write. Okay.
And then Boolean and literal Boolean letters are used when, so when you're getting an output,
We'll
uh,
come to see. Just let us assume in boolean literal we'll have only two values, true and false. Okay, and it will be used when something is true, then something will happen, right? So some kind of condition we'll check that we'll learn in the next class. If else, then we'll come to know. Just we need to know true and false are boolean literal. Okay, that's all. So we are putting true on is valid, suppose that; false we are putting on is complete, and we are printing here. That's all. Something called not operator is there. If I'll make, see, is valid is true here, but I made it not, then it will become, from true it will become false. So we are just flipping the value of this variable using not. Janya, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
No, you tell me, like, what do you understand, because I
No,
can see.
it is not. It's a little. Wait.
What is this not? Randeep, what is this not?
sir, not is a keyword.
Yeah, not is a keyword. Yes, not is a operator as well. Okay, this is called logical operator. Okay.
So it's predefined.
Yeah, it is predefined. So what we are doing here, see, some value for each valid is true. If I'll put not, means it will flip the value, right? It will become true to false. So you can see it is false now. Okay. Did you learn? Not is a logical operator.
Yes.
It is logical operator. There are three kind of logical operator: and, or, and not. Yeah, great. Yeah, like this you should reply if you understand. Otherwise, I'm thinking these guys are dumb. What a why? You're not understanding, and I need to repeat again and again. Okay, now this is some special literal called none. So none is very different thing that you don't find easily in some other language. None has means it is nothing, it's void. Okay, if I say you have none in your mind, it means you are blank. So it's not blank also, it is some kind of a special literal. Okay, none.
Yes, sir.
And it is fixed form, it is a keyword also, it is a keyword.
Charger.
We'll see. Like if you create some variable and it has no value, if you want to indicate this is a variable but I don't want to keep any value until we do something, then we keep none. Temporarily we
Oh,
keep none so that it will not create a problem. Suppose that I want to have some variable and I don't want to store anything on top of that. Okay, like
Okay.
suppose I'll create some variable, like suppose that sorry, this is some variable var. Okay, and I want to make some placeholder on this. So problem is we cannot create like this, right? This is a variable. I want to have some variable and which I will use later on in some code. Means I'm writing very big code. I have created some variable. I don't want to use up to 100 line of code, but 100 first line I want to use that variable for some reason. So temporarily what I will keep none on this. This is one use, but we have some other interesting use. Suppose that I have taken something, some input, or we have done some operation, and on that variable we are not getting anything. So it should have none. It will have some none. So we can check after doing something. If it has none, it means that operation is not happening. So this one has very nice usage. Okay. Okay. They didn't get nice. So just understand. Suppose that I am creating some variable. Okay, variable variable one. Okay, and I don't want to store anything on that. So we cannot create some variable without assigning. I suppose that I will create something like this, variable one. Can we leave something like this? No. And I don't want to store anything. Means I don't know what kind of value we are going to store in future. So temporarily what I will keep none on this. And later on, now I want to make this variable as a, suppose that numerical value. Then now I can store this. So this will happen in long code. In long code, what happens? We create some variable, we put none there, and keep on writing code. And somewhere now I realize, okay, I need to use that variable for some purpose, a special purpose. That time I will check this variable has none, then I can assign some value. If it has not none, then it's okay. Like that, some kind of scenario will come. So as of now, just we have to understand none is a special kind of value that will be used to indicate this variable is empty. Is this clear now? So
Yeah, so it's just defined, but I still don't see the. Maybe I'll understand in future the
yeah,
purpose.
in future you can understand.
Okay.
If I'll tell you this variable I want to make empty, then how will you make it? There is no way to do
You
that.
start.
So for that
There's no
reason
way.
we have used that. For that reason Python developer has created let us have none. It means it will indicate your brain is empty. Memory, not your computer brain, I mean to say. So it indicates it has created some memory in the, like your hard disk RAM, and it has none. It means there is no unnecessary thing are there. If you don't keep anything, it will have some garbage. So it's better to be blank. Garbage means some value, random value they used to keep.
So will variable equal to none take up any RAM?
Sorry.
Will variable equal to none take up any RAM?
Yeah, it will take some RAM. It will create some variable, and it will take some
Okay.
digit, maybe few byte it will take here, and it will store none, and it will indicate it is empty. Okay, yeah, Janya, go ahead.
Where can we use none? Because it's anyways nothing. Then what will be the use of none?
We'll come to see if and will run. If suppose I'll check var equal to something like this, none, print var one is empty, like this. It is very simple here. So here let me see. But as of now, let us assume this. Okay, we'll come to see. It is very interesting thing. I'll tell you when will read function.
Okay, sir. Let's continue tomorrow.
Yeah, that's better because we have to
Sir,
finish
I
this.
have a question. Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, for example, in C, after we like define it, for
Hmm.
example, int where, we can just leave it without assigning a value, right? Can we do
Yeah.
that in
No,
Python?
no, we cannot do. In, so that's
Yeah.
why this in C that is called garbage value. It will
Uh,
store some random values, and then
yeah, yeah.
so
Oh,
that's
yes.
for to avoid this it has created here. So
Okay, sir.
yeah, I guess yeah today for good enough. Now we'll tomorrow we'll just cover a bit. Actually it's not required now. I don't want to cover this. Let me quickly just tell you something called collection. Okay, this one is not needed as of now. We'll cover later on. Just briefly understand there are three kind of eventually we can say four, one two three four kind of collection. When you put something inside a square bracket that becomes list. Okay, when you put something inside with comma or separated values, this is a list. When you put something a small bracket comma separated, then it becomes tuple. Okay, when you put something in a this one curly bracket and some you have to give some string here, then quote. Suppose that I'll take something like this.
This thing is very scary.
Yeah, I know. Just you don't have to spend much time on this as of now. That is what I can tell. Just I want
Okay.
to finish this one so that we don't have to start from here again. I'm hoping so. Yeah, because it's happening again and again and again. Keeps on. So this is called. Just remember this symbol. A square bracket means list, but you should have comma separated values. Means you are putting multiple values with comma. When you put a small bracket and some comma separated values, that becomes tuple. Just here these are jargons. We don't have to learn this one now because this is very big topic. We have to a special chapter will be there on this. Then something like that. It is dictionary. In dictionary we put something like this. This is the format. We put one a string, then colon, okay, and then some value. Likewise, some string, colon, some value, and within the this bracket. So with three kind of brackets are there. You know this, right? But when you put in this format, that becomes a dictionary, and these all are having tremendous use, but not now. So that's I'm just telling you these are the constant. This is called list constant. This is called tuple constant. This is called dictionary constant. Likewise, we have set. Set you if you have read in the ninth class, right? Anything you put in the this bracket and just comma with comma that becomes a set. Okay, so here we can see I'm creating a set, but I am trying to assign some duplicate values, so that's not allowed in the set. So it will automatically it will remove that. See, automatically it has removed this one because the duplicate values are not allowed in the set. That's all. I guess literal part is completed. Just if you are worried about this, forget about this. For understand you never heard about these things as of now. If you can remember, then well and good. Okay, we'll cover some time later on. These things we have
Oh,
covered.
okay,
Yeah,
sir.
tomorrow we'll start from here. Okay, assignment type of assignment. It's also very simple thing, but we'll do couple of things. Maybe it's very quick, but okay. Anyway, let's. I'll cover from a bit here. Then we'll move to next topic tomorrow. Okay, I guess great. Any questions? Then you have you can ask. Otherwise, we can stop soon.
Hmm. You can leave Sir Jenya and Pranavi stay.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you.